Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Parvez Sarkar, Assistant Teacher in English, Daudkandi Adorsho Pilot High School. Dear students, I think all of you are keeping safe due to world epidemic disaster, which is COVID-19. All of you are far away from study last 3 to 4 months. Now all the educational institutions has been start their online class, so our educational institutions will also start their online class. So welcome to my online class. Today I am going to talk about for class 6 and 7. It is English second paper. Today my talking topic is article. So now I am going to show you about article. First of all I am going to show you what is article. That means what is the definition for article. Generally, a, an, and the are called article. Okay, now I am repeat again. A, an, and the are called article. Now kinds of article. There are two kinds of article. How many kinds of article? Yes, there are two kinds of article. Number one, indefinite article, and number two, definite article. Okay, the number one is indefinite and the number two, definite article. Clear? Okay. How many kinds of article? Yes, this is two kinds of article. Number one, indefinite article, and number two, definite article. Okay, after that I am going to show you what is indefinite article example, and number two, what is definite article and its example. Okay, indefinite article, a and are called indefinite article. Okay, I repeat it again. A and an are called indefinite article because it don't point out any particular person or thing. Okay, I am going to repeat it again. Indefinite article is a kind of article which don't point out any particular person or thing. That's why these are indefinite article. If I give two or some example, then you will be clear about it. Example: a man, a mango, an apple, a pen, etc. These are indefinite articles. Example. Okay. Number 2, the definite article. Number 2, the definite article. The is called the definite article. Okay, what is definite article? The is called the definite article because it points out some particular person or thing. That's why the is a definite article. Clear? If you don't understand, I am going to repeat it again. The is called the definite article because it points out any particular person or thing. Okay? Example. The man, the girl, the sun. All these are particular articles. Example. Now I am going to talk about uses of article. Uses of indefinite article. Uses of article an. Which is indefinite article. Rules number 1. If any word starts by the consonant word, then before it we need to use their a. Okay, I am going to repeat it again. Rule number 1. If any word starts by the consonant letter, that we need to use before it a. For example, a pen, cat. Look at the whiteboard. Pen is a word. Cat is also a word which are started all of two these by the consonant word. That's why I use here indefinite article a. Keep it in mind that there are 26 letters in alphabet. How many kinds of letters are in alphabet, English alphabet? There are 26 letters in English alphabet. Number five of these are vowels. How many kinds of vowels? Number 5 of these are vowels. These are A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters are vowels. Rest of these are consonant. Rest of 20 letters are consonant. Okay, I am going to repeat it again. Rules number 1. If any word start by the consonant letter, then we need to use here indefinite article a. There are 2 examples. Number 1, a pen. Number 2, a cat. These 2 words start by the consonant word. That's why we use here, or I use here, indefinite article a. But keep in mind, there are 26 letters in alphabet. There are 26 letters in alphabet. Among of them, 5 are vowels, and rest of these are consonant. These 5 vowels or letters are A, E, I, O, U, and rest of these are consonant word. 20 letters are consonant. Okay, now I am going to show you the rules number 2. The rules number 2. The rules number 2. If any word start by the vowel word, okay, I repeat it again. If any word start by the vowels word, then before it we need to use here an. For example, this is an apple. Number 2, the boy is an egg. Try to understand these 2 examples. Here given 2 examples. Number 1, an apple, and number 2, an egg. Apple is a word which is started by the vowel word. Also, egg a word which is word which is started by the vowel word. That's why I use here indefinite article an. Clear? Okay. Now I am going to show you the rules number 3. Now, rules number 3. If any word start by the vowel words, okay, repeat it again. If any word start by the vowel word, though the sounds are like U or wow, the sounds are like U or wow, then we need to use here a. Example, It has been raining. For an hour. Try to understand. Here is a word which is started by the consonant word, but the consonant word sounds are like vowel sound. That's why I use here N. Example, iron. Here is an example. Iron is a useful matter. Number 2, this is a unique sense. Here, these two words useful. Also, this word unique. These words make sounds U. That's why I use here A, not N. These words start by the vowel words. Although these two words sounds are like U, that's why I use here A. Now, rules number 4. Rules number 4 are, if any word start by the consonant word. Try to understand. If any word start by the consonant word, but the sounds are like vowel sounds, then we need to use their N. For example, Mr. Ahmed is an honest. Mr. Ahmed is an honest man. Number 2, Mr. Qadir, Mr. Abdul Qadir is an honorable person. Here, these two words, which is honest and honorable. H is a word which is consonant. Also, number two examples, H is a word which is consonant, but these two words sounds are like O. That's why sounds are like vowel sound. That's why I use here. That's why the rules is here N, not A. Now I am going to talk about the rules number 5. The rules number 5 is, if any abbreviation words start with vowel sound, then we need to use it before the indefinite article and. I repeat it again. If any abbreviation words start by the consonant word, though the sounds are like vowel, then we need to use here indefinite article N. For example, number 1, my father is an MP. Number 2, he is an MBBS. Look at this. Here these two abbreviation words start by the consonant word, but these two abbreviation words sounds like vowel sounds. That's why we need to use here indefinite article N, like MP, also MBBS. The sounds are like vowel sounds. That's why I use here indefinite article N, also here indefinite article N. Okay, these rules number 1 to 5 for indefinite article A and N. Now I am going to talk about uses of definite article, which is the. Rules number 1. Rules number 0. I told you before starting this class, what is definite article? The is called definite article because it's point out any particular person or thing. That's why the is definite article. Okay, the rules number 1 for the definite article is the rules number 1 for the definite article is before any particular singular or plural number. Okay, I repeat it again. Any particular singular or plural number, before it we need to use the definite article the. Example, do the sum. Do the sum. Number 2, do not run in the sun. Here is the sun, particular thing. The sun is also particular thing. That's why we need to use here the definite article the. Okay, now the rules number 2 for the definite article. Before all the common nouns we need to use the. All the common nouns in the world we need to use the. For example, the cow is a useful animal. Number 2, the elephant is a large animal. These two common nouns. That's why I need to use here the definite article the. Okay, the rules number 3. Now the rules number 3. Holy books, famous buildings, newspapers, rivers, seas, oceans, ships, all that. Before use all that, we need to use their the. For example, the Quran, the Andaman, the BT newspaper, etc. Now I am going to show the rules number 4 for the definite article. Only the one thing in this world, we need to use their definite article the. For example, the moon shines at night. Number 2, the earth is round. Here, the moon is a thing which is only one thing in this world. The earth is only the one thing in the world. That's why I use here the definite article the. Okay, I am going to end today's lesson. I think if you try to see my all the video class, all the online class, then you can acquire easily all the grammatical verbs, I think. Also, you don't forget to subscribe this channel and also press the bell icon button. Then you will notify for the next for my next class. So